I've discovered that over time, the best way to really get a hang of this thing is you just do the hard work yourself. Okay, you might have met somebody that introduced you into the forex space, showed you one or two things, showed you or taught you how to trade, basic support and resistance and all of that. But that's not enough for you to be consistent as much as your mentor is consistent. You have to, at some point, discover for yourself what will work for you. And that's the essence of this video. Don't just be carried away by the fact that you already signed up under somebody's mentorship. Now, have you asked yourself why there are loads of forex mentors out there, loads of FX academy out there, but we still have a very poor percentage of profitable to non-profitable traders? Have you asked yourself why? That's because most people, they tend to want to rely on what they were taught by their mentor. They don't want to push further to the level of self-discovery. Now, it might just be that you pushing to discover what will work for you might just be the breakthrough for you. Not just sitting back and feeling relaxed that you already have the strategy from a forex mentor and that strategy must work for you. I've discovered that the strategy you're learning from your mentor might not just work for you. That's just one funny thing about trading that I've discovered over the years. Okay, and the few persons that I've met that actually finally became profitable, I've realized that most of them, they have this similar thing of learning from somebody, of course, but most of them, I discovered that at some point they finally discovered what was working for them and they had to stick to it. Now, whatever it is they learned from their mentor wasn't a waste of knowledge, but it was like a stepping stone, like a foundation to what they actually now discovered that was working for them. So if you're watching this video, you're under a mentorship program, I want you to know that that's just a foundation. That's a foundation laying process of your journey. Don't rely alone on what you're learning from your mentor, especially when you're not getting the results he or she is getting. I'm not saying you would start seeing results immediately, but there's a place where you have to discover what fits your personality and what works for you. Whatever it is you're learning now from your Forex mentor is just a foundation. Okay, that's the way I want you guys to see it, and that's what actually made a difference for me when I started out in trading. At some point, if you guys notice on this channel, I trade basically US 30. If I was told in the past, in previous months past, that I'm going to end up trading US 30, I would say it's a lie. Now go back to my previous video 6 months ago, 5 months ago, you will discover that I was trading normal currencies. But now I trade indices, just US 30 alone. And that is because I finally discovered that this particular indices, which is US 30, was what was working for me consistently. So it might just be that you staying back and not wanting to try something else might just be the reason why you're stuck at one point. As much as it's good to learn from somebody, still have it at the back of your mind that there's still a whole lot of work to be done. Okay, don't just rely on a mentorship program, especially when you've given it time and you see that you're not getting the result. You have to come out of that comfort zone of I'm still learning this thing and look for what works, what will work for you. Now, another mistake most people make is learning from a swing trading mentor whilst um, they are a lot more comfortable doing the trading. You have to know whoever it is you're submitting yourself to as a mentor. Okay, if you want to be the type of trader that would want to just take trades on a daily basis, you get in, you get out. Don't go for mentorship from people that are swing traders. Okay, that's one thing you have to consider. So the whole essence or the point I'm trying to make here is self-discovery is everything, and self-discovery takes time. You can't rush the process. That's why I said you should go back to my previous videos and see what I was doing initially few months back. You would see that there was a transition. Are you getting the point now? There was a transition. So not until you get to that level, you might just be going in circles. Okay, so there's a limit to what mentorship will do for you, but there's a whole lot breakthrough you would get when you discover yourself in the forex circle. Self discovery is something you have to do all by yourself. Nobody will discover it for you. So the strategy your mentor is using to trade right now m- might be very profitable, yes, but it might not just fit your personality, and because of that, you won't get the result your mentor is getting. So for someone out there that's complaining that mentorship is not really working, or he really doesn't know why he's not getting the kind of results his mentor is getting, this is the solution to your confusion. Let me put it that way. You have to self discover yourself. You have to go further than what you already know. Okay, come out of the box. Take whatever it is your mentor has taught you and develop on it. Okay, improve on it. I think that's the right word to use. Improve on it. Okay, so mentorship is not just the beginning and the end of self discovery. As a matter of fact, mentorship is the beginning to self discovery. Okay, so if you really want to start seeing improvement in your trading, do not just rely on mentorship alone. See mentorship as inspiration, okay? But you have to discover yourself, discover what works for you, and build on it. And when you start seeing what is consistent with your personality, you have to build on it, trust it, back test it, forward test it over time. You have to give it time so that you can develop confidence in that strategy you just discovered, okay? That's just one thing I want you guys to know. So you just have to take time to self-discover what works for you and stick to it. I just thought to do this video for someone out there that has gone through so many phases of mentorship and is still yet to get results. This might just be the solution for you. My name is Michael and I'm documenting my trading journey here on YouTube. If this is your first time of coming through to my channel and you're yet to subscribe, please do want to subscribe to this channel, like the video, drop your comments in the comment section. I know this video must have helped somebody. If you have questions, please do what to use the comment section and I will reply ASAP. Thank you very much, guys, for your time. Thank you for my returning subscribers. I so much appreciate you guys. See you guys in my next video. Bye.